fun. I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and TikTok. So, anyways, um, we're gonna bring up all of these to see what the chats are looking like. Sorry if I'm a little bit distant in the next 2 minutes. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm a little bit late, 8 minutes late to the party, but we do have one like already, and I appreciate that. Anybody that stops by on TikTok, I appreciate that as well. I'm getting new views on the black card video that I just created, so that's good. What's goody, man? What's going on, Ryan? How are you doing? I'm gonna limit it to members only and people that are moderators. Just do members there. Morning, everybody. Good morning, Rick. How are you doing? We got 16 people here, 11 likes, 3 people on TikTok. Make sure you guys double tap that screen, get me some likes, and get more people here. We're going to be talking about a bunch of different things, right? Mainly, let's go through crypto, but we're going to also look at the stock market as well and break down some things there. I'm going to bring up AMC just where it is. It is a decent spot. So yeah, definitely double tap that screen, get me some likes there. Let's bring up Twitch, and we can also bring up Facebook. What that's like, because that. Move this person singing. I don't know if I have my desktop audio on. 266 people in Twitch, followers. So happy with that. I don't know how to check your Facebook watch, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how to check any of that. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Yeah, I'll have to check another time to see where to go for that. But how are you guys doing this morning? Dogecoin is seemingly stagnant. Should I put my money elsewhere? That's really on you. I feel as though there are other positions that you could see it double a lot faster if you're looking for growth. If you're looking for something where you can actually have a good like currency from that grows in value, then Dogecoin is your play. There's a lot of people out there that play it a different way. There's different ways to look at cryptocurrency. So you can look at the growth of the position. You can look at if you can stake it on certain platforms, and you can also look at something where you're going to use it as a currency, which is definitely something different. Which is there's a lot of people that have been doing that, but I would imagine that most people are looking to just gain a little bit of money out of it. Oh, hair on my hat. Gain a little bit of money out of it, and I understand. But I would say there's a lot of other positions out there. I did a video on top cryptos that I believe are going to take off. I did see somebody mention farm. I can go on and on about different cryptocurrencies that are going to make a move. Um, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know how to check to see if I'm live somewhere. Maybe if I go to live video, it'll say that I'm live. Uh, uh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Dashboard. Am I live right now? Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. Stream health, maybe? Stream setup? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. Because it says I'm connected. But I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to try another time. You're live here. I know I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Twitch and live on TikTok, but I wanted to see if I can go live on Facebook as well. It says that I'm live over there, but I don't know. Guess we'll figure out later in life. Um, let's see. Are people asking back? I'm headed to holiday, so I'd like AMC to squeeze today or tomorrow, please, so I can just stay there. Yeah, I mean that would be phenomenal if AMC did squeeze. But like I said in my video, I really don't believe that it's going to squeeze until we see them on the verge of like losing everything, and I don't see that desperation. I really don't see it. Imagine getting a order filled at 8K, making 56K in 1 minute. I mean, that would be amazing. But yeah, there's again, like AMC, it's moving slowly. It's not because of people or lack of interest. People are interested in it. It's a lot of people that are holding. But anytime you see these large pullbacks, you know what's happening there. That those large pullbacks are not built by retail traders. They're built by institutions, um, hedge funds. BTC dumped to 8K on Binance. Didn't drop that low on other exchanges. Yeah, I didn't see that, but I did see it get up to a high of 66,999 from what I saw last night. I don't know if it broke that, but it got up to 66,999. I've never seen that. Uh, that's crazy. Turn those sixes upside down, you got two more nines. Or the other way around, you could turn those nines upside down, get a bunch of sixes. Not good luck. All right, let's look at crypto markets. I wanted to look at my portfolios because I haven't looked at them in a while. Let's look at my Coinbase portfolio really quick just to check out my assets. So this is up to about 6,100. We did see an increase, I believe, in Tezos, currently earning about $36 in interest over the past month and a half. But you see here, Tezos did increase a little bit. It was over $7 the last time I looked at it, which was like 1 in the morning or so. But Cosmos is making a move. Algorand's making a move. These are good to be able to get into. Below $2, I think, is a buy for these. Currently holding 1,490 algo. You can see how that's increasing, every day. I'm gaining about 30 cents per day with algo, and it's giving me another algo coin basically like every, let's say, 8 days, which is really, really good. And even find your account. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm trying to figure it out first. So it doesn't look like it's up, but we'll figure it out. And we'll see how this is rolling. Right now the streaming health is good. I just have to figure out where to go for that. Because if I'm paying for multi-stream, I might as well multi-stream, right? Anybody on Twitch? We got 2 people on Twitch. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask away on Twitch, and I will eventually get to it. I'll try and get to it, as soon as possible. But yeah, my account's back up over 6,000, 6,145. Hasn't really moved from there. I'll tell you that. It's been kind of slow here, but you haven't really seen altcoins make a bunch of moves lately. There's a few that have made moves, but none that, earn a ton of APY. I'm just hoping we can get to a point to where we actually have more that are on the list that we can earn from. I want to earn from a lot more, and maybe I should just go ahead and get some Ethereum 2.0 like right now. Let me go here and let me look up something really quick. See what I do have. Just to get something that, is different. I know Ethereum is at a high price. It's over $4,000. It's not the highest price it's been, but if I get, maybe a couple hundred, that's not a bad deal, in my opinion. As if you were wondering about, if you came from the Amex Black Card video, I know that's been getting a decent amount of views lately. If you came from that video, I'm going to be uploading the benefits video soon. I did an Amex Black Card video on TikTok and it got about 85,000 views. So I'm going to be doing a benefits video soon. Um, that's good. Jesus. We get charged a lot for daycare. Daycare's expensive, man. So great. I was doing my finances and noticing that daycare is the top cost that we have. It's more than our mortgage. It's it's a lot. Uh, that and spending on like dining and stuff, which is kind of funny. Just realize and snap back quickly. Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should buy some Ethereum. I think I have a little bit of free cash. Let me check my other accounts. I have a little bit of free cash right now. I know it's right in the middle of the month, so this is usually when I have, a lot of bills that come out. So that's usually I don't make any investments around this time. Uh, Here, see if I have any cash available. You know what? That sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and make a $200 purchase. It's not going to be that much of a Ethereum 2.0 and just stake that because I want something else that I can stake. I just want to continue to add more to my um and to tell you the truth, I think I could possibly get more out of it if I just put it into algo, but I want to diversify things. And I am going to put more money into algo. So, figure out that in a little bit. Assets to Ethereum 2.0. Stake now. I would have to buy Ethereum first. Okay, yeah, I have to buy Ethereum first. I'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah, for us. Yeah, that's about $250 a week if you guys go. See, you pay by the day. Like we automatically pay by the week. Like our children were out for 10 days and then they were out for another 5 days and we paid for both or actually 3 of those weeks because it went across 3 weeks. We played for 3 of those weeks. What platform am I using? I'm using Streamlabs when it comes to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. But when it comes to TikTok, obviously, I'm just using TikTok. What platform am I using for trading? Cryptocurrency, I'm using Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. And my trading software for stocks is Webull and Fidelity. So hopefully that answers all your questions because I don't know what platform you were talking about. Cheaper to put kids in an Uber and let them ride around all day. You're probably right. That's funny. That's hilarious. At least it's not over 9,000. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I use all of these platforms. They just help me out. They help me out a lot, especially I know you can stake more cryptocurrencies on other platforms, but I feel as though Coinbase is like the most legit when it comes to platforms. Like I never want to go on a platform that I'm not 100% familiar with. That's not, you know, billion-dollar company or billion-dollar size based on market cap. Um, in the stock market, it's actually a publicly traded company. Like they have to do best by us, or by their board, whatever. But still, like it's more legit than some of the other companies that are out there. It seems like all the coins that go on here, you don't really have many of them that turn out to be scams, you know. But other platforms, they have lower cost ones. They make others available that could be a rug pull or could be a scam in some way. And I don't like that. But what are you gonna do? You can't really tell when somebody is being like has malicious intent. Not provide all his snacks and lunches. Oh, okay, so our daycare at least provides that because we have um a like we're part of a hospital or they're connected to the hospital which provides food. That's always good. All right, yeah, let me buy some Ethereum 2.0. That's where I was at. I was gonna buy some Ethereum first. Buy Ethereum. This buy. We're just gonna buy something quick. Nothing too crazy. Gonna buy $100 worth. This is Buttersworth. Carl, please get the hell out of here. Stop knocking over things. But yeah, at Ethereum at 4,000, that kind of hurts because some of these investments that I have right now in the stock market, they didn't really pan out well, right? Well, they're not panning out well. I'm obviously hopeful for the future, waiting for ZOM and SOS to take off, which SOS did make a move yesterday. I was happy about. ZOM, not really that much, but you did have SOS that made a move, and I was definitely happy with that. But Ethereum, where I invested in the beginning, was 2,100, and held that until it got to 2,500, made some money out of it. But I could have made a lot more with my one Ethereum that I had over that time than I did with ZOM and SOS in this time period. And that's unrealized losses, but still, I don't like to have unrealized losses of that magnitude because you never know what could happen. And I also don't like to hold stock like positions for a long time. The only time I will hold those type of positions is if they're dividend positions. So that's definitely different. I want to buy some Ethereum. Give me a second. 1 minute. I don't think this is gonna think this is going to pull back. I'm wondering when Ethereum is going to make a huge move because right now it's increasing. You saw Bitcoin increase. Now you're seeing Ethereum jump over some of these levels, get to all time highs slowly. And then you're going to see these altcoins take off as well. Just wait. Just wait. See, get in like point two Ethereum. Nothing worth of Ethereum. But we're gonna transition that over to Ethereum 2.0 right now. Asset earnings. No. Whoops. Take now. And I understand. And I'm going to stake all. All right, perfect. Order was submitted. I don't know if it's actually staked. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's actually staked, but let's look at whoops. Market cap. Market cap. Let's go back here. Let's refresh this, see if it'll pop up. There we go. I have like nothing worth of Ethereum. I swear. Huh. At our assets, see how much it's See how much the balance is. Yeah, I only have about $192 worth of Ethereum. Basically nothing, 0.04. Um, which I don't know how much I'll gain with. I'm gaining 4.5% percent back from that, but I'll continue to invest into that. I'll put more money into Algo soon, probably more towards the end of this week. No, more towards the beginning of next week. Sorry, because we are at the end of this week. You people watching on Twitch, if you guys are not following, make sure you hit that follow button. About Prague, what do I know about Prague? I don't know much about it. I've heard multiple things about it. Um, I've heard multiple things about Prague. People have brought it up and said, "Look, are you making this move into this position?" And I don't know if I look too heavily into it. Um, but I'll tell you that when you look at this from a 10,000-foot view, just from the information back in August, you're seeing this rise to a level of $3.55, reaching all, not all-time highs, but newer highs from these lows, and seeing how large this increase is, even over some of these touch points, some of this consolidation, is kind of scary. Seeing this increase from 90 cents up to $3.55, decreasing down, it has those days, right? It has those days where it increases, but doesn't like consolidate, then increase. It increases, falls back down, touches the 200 EMA, increases, falls back down, right? Doesn't get close to the 200 EMA. It has an actual gap here. And then you see that increase again, because what we're seeing is more and more of a gap as time goes on, as the days go on. And you're seeing large increases here. And it could be a trend to where you're seeing this fall down and you're going to see this rise just again. It looks like it's on that same trend. So just by a chart perspective, you kind of have to think of it two ways. Is this could increase or decrease, right? That's the way you look at a lot of things. But you're also trying to factor a lot of these variables in. Is it going to follow this trend? Is this trend over? Are we going to see that massive pullback? Well, I don't know the details to why this is making a move. Is it being pumped? Does it have high short interest? What's all of those details? But it's scary seeing this get to a certain high point, because you're creating higher highs and higher lows, for the short term. But it seems like we have to worry about what is the long term, because now we're getting in when everybody else already had the interest built. Do you know what I mean? Bad ET with. I'm asking what you would do. So if I have ETC, which I do have ETC, would I sell it and buy Ethereum with it? Not at the moment, no. Ethereum Classic has a lot more room to grow than Ethereum does. Not saying that Ethereum can't get to $10,000, because it definitely can. And you'll be happy if you do have one Ethereum and it gets to $10,000, because you'll be able to grow basically, let's say $4,000 to $10,000, right? However, if you have that same $4,000 in Ethereum Classic will basically go from, let's say, 50. I don't know what it's at right now. It'll go from 50 to 100, and all-time high, I believe, is somewhere around, or not all-time high, but recent high, is around that 200 mark. So going from 50 to 200 would be a quadrupling of that $4,000. So instead of turning $4,000 into 10, you're now turning $4,000, into 16, right? So it could be a lot more of a benefit with Ethereum Classic. And the only thing I would say is, if you're looking to stake Ethereum, then it could be more of a benefit, which is something I would love to do, is stake Ethereum, but not at these prices. I don't know. It just seems high to me, because it's very, very close to some of these all-time highs, breaking $5,000, right? So I don't know. And we will see this explode. This is the thing. It's, what do you want to gain out of it? Because you can gain $1,000 out of it, but what do you want to gain out of it? Do you want to gain $1,000, or do you want to gain maybe $5,000 or $4,000, right? I'm in Prague at 1 cent. So yeah, that's not bad. You made, I don't know how many shares you bought, because if that was me, whenever you get to a position like that where you're up a decent amount, you basically doubled in price, right? I always take out some of my position, because you take out some of your position, you realize a lot of that gain, or you at least take out your initial investment. Everything else is gravy. So you have to play it smart, and see if that could be a part of your strategy. I mean, that's part of my strategy. If you want to play it out to where you have that position and you sell it at a crazy high, then you can go ahead and do that. But this is just the 10,000 foot view that we're looking at. If we actually break it down to maybe 5 years, we understand where this was. It was down from up at $15, decreased all the way down to about 65 cents. And now you're starting to see that rise. Is it going to be retesting some of these areas? The thing that I like to see here is that it actually hit a bottom. It hit a bottom, consolidated, and now you're seeing a little bit of an increase, which means that you can see some of these test points of $4, of $5, of $7, where you did see some fight. So that's what you do see there. And I don't know if it's going to go lower. It seems like it has a lot of support behind it. Um, but currently at $2, I think the point was to get in a lot lower, around these areas, because it still has room to fall down at some of these areas. So that's what I would go with. Um, Solana. I haven't been on in Solana for a while. Let's look at, where's it at? Let me just go here and just type it in. Solana is currently up 15%. That's amazing to see that jump. Solana has been really working. I'm surprised to see it grow this much with 300 million circulating supply. I know it is changing the game when it comes to use case, and it's fifth in popularity. The typical hold time is low, but the volume is high. People that buy it and sell it, not people that are buying it and holding it, people that are buying it and selling it. You just have a lot of people that are buying it up. So there's a difference in between like people that are the typical hold time, people that are holding. So people can hold a lower amount, or a lower amount of days, but if they're buying up more volume, then you could see this price increase a hell of a lot, right? And that's what you're seeing with Solana. It has 300 million shares, or 300 million coins out there circulating supply. Just imagine if you've seen the same amount of popularity with something like Gitcoin that has 14 million circulating supply. You can see these things grow a hell of a lot, but this obviously has a solid backing behind it to where you can get a bunch of people that are continuously buying this thing up. $56 billion market cap is insane. If we can get some of these other coins that we are bullish on to $56 billion market cap, that can be huge, absolutely huge. And again, if like I see, certain positions get up to other levels, like Gitcoin get up to a level of, $1,000. Yes, I will take out 100. The reason being is because that's $100,000 that I can now put into other investments. That's now a realized gain. And then I obviously have to, pay taxes on it, but I will use that tax money as a form of investing. And if I lose that money or whatever I invest into some of those areas, I'm going to basically take whatever those, I will take the losses by the end of the year so that I can pay whatever I need to pay. But if it's not a loss and ends up being a gain, it could be huge. Also, what we're seeing here, thank you for following, Tiffany. I appreciate it. Also, what we're seeing here, Litecoin is up to $205. That's great to be able to see, because they were up to a level. Maybe we'll see Litecoin move as well, because we saw Bitcoin. Now we're seeing Ethereum. We'll see Litecoin move to lead all other like altcoins. And now it's up 7%, up to $205. I hold 8 Litecoin, and I wish I could have bought more at a lower point, but this did get close to $500, and that's where I'm looking to actually make a move. If it gets to $500, I'll actually take out 4, and then worry about that later, because I invested somewhere around 1,200 or so. So I'm still up, but if I can take out 2,000 and then keep 2,000 in there, keep 4 coins in there, those could be really big. And I understand they can get to a crazy amount compared to what Ethereum and Bitcoin is at. But I'll tell you this: I always like to accept a gain and then put that somewhere else that also has a potential chance to gain. Brazilian shares. Oh wait, 28 shares. Uh, buy some Ethereum so I can take it. Uh, Next pay, I need point 0.15. Where are you staking it at? In Where are you staking it at? Because I didn't need that much to stake it on Coinbase. And again, I'm gonna stake some more. But yeah, I have 14 Ethereum Classic right now. So I probably should get more, but currently it's at $50, and I know that can get a lot higher. I probably should uh put some more in there, but we'll see how that pays off. Because I think others have more potential to grow, but I don't know how close to the chest Ethereum Classic is to Ethereum. I don't think it really is, even though it has the same name. But good morning, everybody. We have 127 people here. If you could hit the like button, get me up to 100 likes, that would be great. Also on TikTok, double tap the screen, get me some likes. I know a lot of people have come from different forms of video. I don't know if anybody's watching the Magic Penny versus $1 million video anymore, but that got to 2 million views, and I'm happy about that. And the black card video is looking like it's about to push 100,000 views. And I'm going to upload another black card video to go over the benefits. So if you guys are interested in that, that will be uploaded probably later today. I don't know why this isn't like automatically going live on like Facebook or something. Interesting. What is it? Thank you for subscribing. Is it Chandler? 11 minutes ago. Him for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. 13 minutes ago. Adrian. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. And for the subscriptions, I guess. Can you explain staking? So, when you stake something, basically what you're doing is you're taking something, you're taking coins, and you're holding those on a certain platform. You're basically saying that I'm holding these to grow the position, but what you're doing is you're gaining interest from that every single month or daily or however they end up paying out when it comes to that APY. So it's kind of similar to like a dividend in a way, because you're holding a position that can grow in value, but you're also staking it, you're putting it aside. Now, in most cases, when you stake something, you stake it for a certain period of time. Like other platforms, you have like 6 month periods, 3 month periods, whatever, however many time periods. But basically, you're holding on to that position for a certain period of time in order to gain 5% interest, 10% interest. Or it's not really that much, but 5% interest, or, maybe a little bit less. I haven't really seen crazy interest rates. I have seen, or I've heard of some, but I haven't seen any because I only stake it in Coinbase. Um, but it seems like Coinbase is like the most lax. Like if I wanted to pull out my my algo right now, I can pull it out. You know what I mean? Like I'm gaining the APY, but I can pull it out if I wanted to, versus other platforms where it's like if you're staking it for a certain period of time. Like if you're staking ADA, you stake it for a couple of months or something like that. Um, but yeah, staking is amazing. The benefit to it, I mean, you treat it just like a dividend where you're basically investing into that at some of the lows, just continuously putting it in every month, maybe every week, and gaining interest on top of it, more compound interest than anything, plus the growth of the position. So if algo is growing, let's say it's at $1, and over the next 10 years that grows to $100. Well, now your 1,000 coins that you bought in year one is worth $100,000 plus all of the interest that you gain over those 10 years. You know what I mean? And yes, 10 years seems like a little bit of a crazy move. And I would imagine you would have a lot more because you would probably consistently buy more as it's going up. But yeah, you obviously don't pull out. That's why childcare is so much. What? Come on, man. I guess maybe you're right. I don't know. I only have two kids, but childcare is expensive. Everybody has to admit that childcare is expensive. It's like it is literally a mortgage payment, and for me, it's more than a mortgage payment. Can you stake Ethereum on Coinbase? Yes, you can stake Ethereum 2.0 on Coinbase. I just staked a little bit right here. So I have my earned interest right above me right here, $36 in interest. And I did stake some Ethereum, a very low amount of Ethereum. This is how much I guess I gained in interest. 0.0000001. So I gained 1 penny so far versus gaining $15 or $14 or $6 with Tezos. So you can stake it, and average interest across all assets is 4.48. I don't want to do anything with I don't know how to say it. Is it like DAI? Speaking from experience, bro. No, you're good. You're good. See, I might earn interest. I think of that video. Thinking about 20 cents a day right now. It's a start. Yes, it's absolutely a start. If you can make a decent amount per day, that's just insane. And right now, you would be getting in at some of these lows. For it's not low, but for Cosmos, Algo, Tezos, I think they're somewhere closer to the lows than they are the highs. So you would be investing in some of these positions at their lows and making that move with the growth of the position plus adding on to earning interest, which I will consistently add to these positions to do so. Um, all right. Let's see. Where am I at? We got 4 people watching on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching over here. I got 267 followers. If you guys want to give me a follow, definitely do so. Would love to get to about 500 followers, maybe 1,000 followers in the near future. I do want to put more time into Twitch alone and not stream like every single time on YouTube, because if I upload too many videos, then my content doesn't get pushed to a lot of people. So I would have to do like one stream here, one multi-stream with Twitch, and then one stream alone, just Twitch, or maybe some other things will be included as well. But I want to focus on all platforms, But I'm here. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Did anybody watch my video yesterday? On the cryptos to explode soon in the next few months. Do you guys agree with those? And there were some people that said, I don't agree with compound, but you guys agree with those? Video on crypto. Yeah, I could do that. That's not a bad idea. The only thing is, like, if I make an instructional video, that takes away from any update we would have on positions, but I want to do more educational content as well. Maybe I can do that on yeah, you know what? Maybe I can do that on TikTok if you guys want to follow me on TikTok or on the MP Shorts channel. Maybe I'll do it on both. Thank you for the follow, user 8907438066504. Thank you for the follow. Hello, How you doing, Zub 25? The one I disagree with, comp. Yes. Yeah, I realize that some people disagree with comp. I think comp just has a full potential with the amount of coins that are out there, not based on use cases or any news related information. Don't like what happened with the airdrops. I think you mentioned that, and I didn't look too much into it because again, I don't really factor in news to a lot of my decisions because news can go either way. But yeah, I would agree with you. Um, I think comp is going to make some moves, but it is one of those positions uh, that jumps, but then falls a little bit quick. So comp got to like $900 previously and fell pretty quick, down to about 700 to where it fell even more down to 500. So late, pressed for time. Well, hopefully you can get everything you need to get done. Uh, I can't. I shout out my name. Mm. Uh, your name is Nick. Well, hello Nick. Hopefully you get better. I I always get like I'm sorry. I always get like weirded out when there's names because people will throw out these names that I won't get at first, and I'll say something that's just like weird, like the news anchors that said like we too low, uh, holy fook. Like I don't know if you've seen that clip around, but yeah, I really hope you get better because it's very tough to obviously fight cancer. I've seen a bunch of people that have gone through that, and luckily have gotten through it. But the struggle never really goes away, and it's tough. Thank you for sending likes. Vacation coming up though. That's good. Take some time off, relax. Don't worry about stocks. Don't worry about anything. You don't have to stop there if you don't want to. Just just relax or on the beach or wherever you're going. Um, I am I'm not a beach person. I relax on the golf course because it's so fun. I played an amazing round of golf yesterday. I mean, not amazing based on the overall score because I've shot lower scores, but um I my putter was on fire. If I can get on the green, my putter was on fire. But I can tell you that I had I had issues with some of the holes where I actually shot like double bogeys and then partnered those up with three birdies. So it was just insane. I was striking the ball so well, when it comes to par threes, because I made two birdies on two par threes and then a birdie on a par five. And it was just phenomenal. I was putting out of my mind. I can't wait to upload that video, but that's going to be for a while. Not about the dominated putt putt. I always dominated putt putt. Always. Always and forever. Let's see where our AMC is flat at. DME is sort of flat. This morning. Let me see some positivity today. SOS has another 5% gain today, up to almost $3. Okay. Okay, SOS. Okay, get me back to where I need to be. That's what I'm talking about. Open this up. Yeah, get me back to where I need to be. That's what I mean. Get me. I mean, I'm still at $50,000 for my balance. If I'm looking at not my market, so if I'm looking at my account, I'm still at $50,000 for my balance. Um, but If I look at some of these positions like SOS, that has come back to a level, it's not crazy, of a loss. It's still $2,000. Um, but it's definitely making a move back up. So I'm happy about that. I'm still down about $1, which is about 2,000 because I'm holding 2,000 shares. Watching you crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, well, it's not only about work ethic because I love doing this stuff. You know, um, I love playing golf. I love recording videos. I love doing all this stuff. But a lot of people say that I work, way too much and I spend a lot of time with the family. So this is why I don't want to work a 9 to 5, because I want to spend more time with the family and still be able to do all the content that I want to do. Whether it's my reaction videos and all that stuff. But yeah, with golf, I'm always into it. I spend, time here, time there. I have a simulator at home so that I can, work on my golf game, even though I can't hit my driver. But yeah, I love doing all of this stuff. This is why I continue to stream, is because I love communicating with you guys. Uh, you're part of, you are a big part of this community, obviously being members, and I appreciate all y'all for being here. And again, I want to do even more content. Because I love to game as well, but I don't ever have time for gaming. I probably play once in a blue moon. I played 2 times last week, and I played Back for Blood, which is an amazing game, by the way. Um, but yeah, I'll play games here and there, and I want to stream that and also upload videos on it. Um, isn't playing fair. I can. Yeah, get wrecked, scrub. That's funny. I'm not like that. I'm very competitive when it comes to certain sports, but yeah, not. That's funny. I can see myself saying that. Uh, no, I can't wait until they're old enough. Like Harper's hitting like shots in the simulator, and pretty far shots, like 20-yard shots for a 4-year-old is amazing. I thought she was 5 for a second. I don't know why. She's getting so big. It's crazy. And then now my baby is not a baby anymore. She's grabbing the top of the, like, reaching stuff on the top of the island, and I'm like, now we have to put things in the middle of the island because she can reach like the edges. So there's nothing she can't reach. And then I hate to just sit here and talk about kids. And then Harper the other day got her stool, tried to stack like bears on top of the stool in order to be taller to grab candy out of the pantry. And I was like, Harper, what are you doing? He's like, I wanted candy. I did a good job on the potty. Okay, sure. Sorry for the kid stories. They're just so great. Um, but yeah, let's do a quick recap because we have 4 minutes. So SOS is making a move. Let's hope for some positivity with SOS to continue to grow because we are seeing crypto that's growing. So SOS should be making that move as well. Not as much as some of the other ones, like maybe Riot. Riot's probably not making a much of a move. No, spell Riot. What am I doing? It's not making a move today. It made a move yesterday. That's interesting. But SOS is definitely making a move. Let's see if we can see that consistently grow, and I can gain my money back and also gain another $1,000 or $2,000 on top of it, and finally take that money out of there. Because if I can take the money out of SOS with a $2,000 gain or so, then I can put a lot of that money into cryptocurrency, um, or I can start, or I can day trade with it. I think that would probably be the best option. Is finding different opportunities to day trade with, um, and going from there. So that can be a great option there. We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I don't know what does it. 98%. That's crazy. My portfolio is down one. Get back in the green this week. So am I. That has been moving. That's amazing. How much has it been moving? I wanted to do a full recap of everything, but let's look at HUT real quick. HUT has moved yesterday, and it's been moving consistently. If we look at basically a 10,000 foot view here, you could see that it has been moving, has been stair stepping actually, sort of on the way up. Increase, decrease down to a low, created a newer low, a higher low, and a higher high. Probably going to create a higher low and maybe another higher high and see that increase. But it has been moving a little bit, which is definitely a great move there. I'm upset that I didn't make a move in here. I just haven't been investing in the stock market lately because I have a lot that's invested in positions. So if I have some that end up getting sold, end up making the moves that I want them to make, it could be huge. And I really think SOS will increase a lot more, but I've been holding for so freaking long that it's just pissing me off that I have other opportunities to where I could have gained so much with that $10,000. Like if I put that $10,000 in Algo at their lows, I would have made so much money up to that point, and I would also be able to gain a lot um, in interest from them, you know, and I wouldn't have to worry about it coming back because I think a dollar is basically somewhere close to those lows. I could also put more money into Gitcoin and get about another 100. So then when it does get to 1,000 or whatever, I can pull out, a good amount. I'll be happy with that. All right. So right now, let's look at my portfolio just to understand where I'm at. For the day, see if I know I'm down for the day. I might be slightly up for the day. Today's date, the 15th. The day's P&L, I'm up $278 right here. The day's P&L, $278. It's not bad. I'll take it, but that's unrealized gains. And also it's, increasing from where it was, basically increasing over that loss that we had over however many days. So technically I'm up for the year, but from where AMC was at their highs, decreasing all the way down to these levels or even lower, it's just making up that difference, if that makes sense. But right now, up $268 today. I can't really tell exactly what I'm up when it comes to crypto, but I am up to 6,300 because I just added another 200 with Ethereum 2.0. And I'll probably be adding more to that and more to Algo, basically getting about 2,000 of each. I probably need to add more to Tezos then. We'll see about that. But yeah, uh, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, check out some of my other channels, some of my other content out there on Twitch, on TikTok, everywhere. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm actually going to be on the Discord group. I'm going to be in the Discord group for the next 10 minutes. I do have to log in to check to see if I have any pressing emails, but I'm going to be on Discord and just chatting it up. One of these days we're going to open up the audio feed and just talk, see what our thoughts are on certain positions, and maybe create some watch lists when it gets to like I have money to day trade. But I'll be there to chat it up. When it comes to typing, not talking. So if you guys want to go over the Discord group, the link is in the description. All you have to do is go through my Patreon, and you can, reach out to me. We can talk about some stuff. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching.